Fantastic. So what would I do to make $10,000 in 90 days if I had to start all over again with no name, no brand, no clients, no social media following, and freaking no money? What would I do then? So this actually means I have to lose all my credibility, my all awards which I have received, the TEDx. I have to forget everything. No clients, no $60,000 made, no social media following of around 5,000 people, and no money. I have to forget everything. What if I lose everything? What will I do then? How many of you are excited to know this? So I want you guys to type a lot. Keep your hands moving, right? Because it's a simple formula. When your body and your mind is in sync, right? In virtual meetings, we just sit and relax, keeping the cameras off, and we go lethargic, right? If you type, your mind will stay conscious and awake. And whose benefit is happening? Not mine, guys. It's yours, right? Amazing. So let me just see how many of you have turned on the faces, beautiful faces. Oh, Mubashir, Dr. Vijay. What about others? Can we have your beautiful faces here? Great, amazing, amazing, fantastic. Rest, I think, सब underwear में बैठे हैं क्या? Chalo, we also have people on Facebook watching us live. Now, let's begin the game. So this is a pre-training for upcoming 3-day low ticket to high ticket challenge. So people who have registered for this are, are able to watch this training. And if you have not joined on Facebook, if you have not joined, guys who are watching us on Facebook, if you have not joined the training, you can open the link lowticket2highticket.com and register for this challenge, right? So just in case you don't know the details, the challenge schedule is Wednesday to Friday, which is from 20th to 22nd December. But before that, you will witness 2 trainings. First pre-training is happening today. Second will happening on 16th. The 16th one is also going to blow your minds. And how this challenge format is, general sessions, if you have not upgraded to VIP, so you fall into the general session category, you'll be witnessing the program from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, right? But if you have taken up the VIP pass, you will be getting into the separate group. And in VIP, what we do is we sit another hour extra. It's like consulting happening there, right? VIPs get to pick my brains. We talk a lot, we discuss. And by the way, I have written here 8 to 9. Last challenge, it went up to 11 p.m. So I don't leave people until they are not done with their questions, right? So that's how it will be. Next, what we will be covering in the challenge. Day 1 will be covering what is a high ticket funnel and why is it the only funnel your business needs, right? You would have seen ton of funnels, but I have came on a conclusion that why high ticket funnel is the best funnel. And by the end of the challenge, you will also say, yes, Rahul, you were right, right? Day 2, how to create irresistible high ticket offers. We are not talking about just offers. We are talking about high ticket offers. How we'll be creating that. I'll be getting deeper into that on day 2 of the challenge, which is on 21st. And on 22nd of December, we'll get into how to sell high ticket offers with ease, because that's what we want to do in the end, right? Okay, now coming back to the training, what I don't have. And guys who are on Facebook watching us live, I can see that. Jump on the Zoom room. That would be wonderful. So now what I don't have is no name, right? No one knows me out there. No brand, which means no awards, no TEDx, nothing. Everything gone. Poof, right? Yeah. No social media following, which means I cannot take benefit of existing people. People who have been watching me, following me. I cannot take benefit of any of those. Means I cannot take money benefit from any of those. Whatever sale I have to do, I have to start from zero today. That's what we are creating a scenario here. And no money. What if I also don't have money, which cuts all the opportunities or all the chances of me running paid ads? which means I have to depend on paid ads. On organic traffic. Getting it? So no name, no brand, no existing warm, hot leads, nothing, and no dependency on paid ads. I'm on organic now, right? How many of you are getting goosebumps to know how this will work? Just type hashtag me or raise your hand. I can see it. Great, wonderful. KS भाई record मारेगा आज पूरा. या फोटो ले रहे हो? Okay, let's move further. Now what I have, this was what I don't have. Now what I have, my skill sets. I have my skill sets because I am the person who I am, so I'm not forgetting my skill sets. My determination to stick to the plan for next 90 days. Without determination, nothing's gonna happen, right? One laptop, I definitely need it, or a PC, and then an internet connection. That's what we need, a kind of a shop setup, right? This is what I have, and this is what I don't have. Now, let's understand the simple sales process first. How does a simple sales process work? You generate leads, right? You nurture people, and you make sales. That's the game all about. And imagine people are just struggling here in these 3 steps. Surprising, right? So Rizwan, keep admitting people. I'm getting notifications. So lead generation happening, nurturing, and sales. That's the only fuss about in the market. We just have to solve these things. And today I'll tell you how I will do it. And you know the case, you know the conditions, right? Now, if I don't have money and I don't have any pre-existing leads, which means I have to choose organic, right? Paid options are cut off for me right now. So I just have organic traffic with me. Now, how will I nurture people? There's a wonderful way to nurture people, which is through Facebook group. How many of you know Facebook group? Let me share the screen and see. How many of you know Facebook group? Type no in the, or type 1 in the chat. And let me also see the Facebook live. Type 1 in the chat. How many of you know Facebook groups? Great. So everybody knows, kind of, right? So what we do is we will be using Facebook group as our nurture.
Mute. Rahul bro, are you there? Hello? You are mute, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm audible and visible?
Yes, yes.
Great. Let's continue. Now, so as I was saying, I'll be using Facebook group here, right? Now, why I choose Facebook group and how simple it is, I'll be telling you inside the plan. And now the final step is sales, right? Again, I don't have any money to purchase any tools. So I'll be going with free Calendly. Calendly is a software which helps us to book calls. And I will go with free Google Meet. I'm imagining that I even don't have 1,000 rupees in my pocket to purchase a Zoom, right? So I'm choosing Google Meet. A real scenario happening here, right? So organic, Facebook organic. So I'm choosing Facebook. I'm a little biased towards Facebook because I have been working on Facebook for three good years, and Facebook has certain benefits which I'll tell you inside the training. So I'm choosing Facebook organic traffic, I'm choosing Facebook group, and I'm choosing 2 tools, which is free Calendly and free Google Meet software. Now let's move further. Now to hit 10K in 90 days, the skill sets that I will use are, number 1, I'll be planning, right? The planning skill set to hit 10K in 90 days. Second, art of creating endless content. I should have the art of creating content. Third is high ticket offer creation, right? I should know how to create high ticket offers. Fourth, I should know how to close people on high tickets, right? Last is I should know how to, talk to people in DMs. These are the 5 skill sets that you should have in your pocket in order to execute this plan. Now people are like, Rahul yaar kahan fasa diya, ye sab to hai hi nahi. Don't worry, we'll sort it out. Okay, but today we'll be only sharing the plan of 90 days to hit 10k. So I'll be today in this pre-training. It's just a pre-training, right? It's a challenge week happening for you guys. So it's just a pre-training where I'll be telling you the planning of hitting 10k in 90 days. Remaining things we will not cover today. Okay, now we are doing this training as totally free for all the challenge attendees. Please note this training is only live. There are no replays for this training, right? We are not giving any replays for this. But there's a thing, if somebody has seen the funnel properly, you know that inside the VIP pass you have that facility. But right now, if you're not in VIP, then you don't have the facility to have the replays. But you can have your notebooks and pen. And by the end of this training, I 100% guarantee you, you'll feel like paying me for this training, right? Okay. Now, would you like to see me decoding the full 90 days plan to achieve 10K? Type hashtag me in the comments. Type hashtag me in the comments. Simultaneously, I'm also watching the Facebook Live. Okay. Wonderful, which means you are alive and you are awake. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Let's move to the plan sheet now. Wonderful. So here's the plan sheet. Now I have created it day-wise. How cool is that? Isn't it? So I've created it day-wise and I'll keep moving. You just have to keep understanding. If anywhere at any place you don't understand anything, don't worry. We have this full challenge week happening for you. So, things will start getting clear. So don't worry about that. Now let's move towards this. Now, what will I do first? Now, something has happened and I have lost it all, right? Something would have happened. I have lost it all. I'm disturbed right now because I lost my name. I lost my everything. So I'm kind of disturbed right now. So what I will do is I will calm myself and accept that I have lost it all, right? This is what people lack most of the times, the acceptance. Whatever happens has happened. You can't control it now. So I will be now. So how will this flow happen? It's me planning it, right? It's me planning it on this doc. That's how I'll be talking. So I'll calm myself. I'll accept that I have lost it all. I'll start meditation as a daily routine for 20 minutes after waking up, because I have to stay calm at this moment, right? If I don't stay calm, my next moves might not fit correctly, and I lose that decision making power, the right decision making power. So I'll do meditation. I'll keep my thoughts minimum. I'll keep the distractions minimum, and this is what a daily routine I'll be doing. Next, I'll join martial arts classes because this is what I am continuing right now. So I'll continue this, but in your case, you can, do such certain kind of exercises. If you fall into such problem, that's what you can do. Why this is important is because I have realized when you exercise in the mornings, you stay active, your dopamine gets released, you start your day with confidence. And since last, I think 1 week, I'm not going to my classes, martial arts classes, and I could see that difference happening. I could literally see it. And, my wife was just now here and I was like, I'm feeling a kind of down. And she said, because you're not going to the classes. I said, yeah, that's the thing, right? So have certain exercise thing happening in your mornings. Now, this is what I'll do in the day 1, no other activity. I'll calm myself. Now comes day 2. I'll sit and make a plan for next 90 days on what to do. As I don't have any money, no social media following, no brand, all I have is my skills and past experience, right? Now, what will be the plan? Plan is simple. I'll get leads from other Facebook groups because I'm choosing right now Facebook, right? And I'll use Reels. Right now, if you guys don't know, and if you're seeing me first time or something, so we are right now on a 90 days Reel challenge. I think we have crossed 40 to 45 days, I guess. I started in 2nd of November. Yeah. So we have crossed around, I don't want to get into that maths, but I know I have crossed 1 month, and I've seen that reels are working amazing, right? We are getting 3 followers every single day, which is amazing. So I have included this also as a plan as of now. So other Facebook groups I'll use, other people's Facebook groups, and I'll choose reels. That's what I will do for the lead generation. Nurturing. Now comes the nurturing. You remember lead generation, nurturing, and sales. So lead generation is happening from here. Nurture them in my own Facebook group. So I'll create my own Facebook group. I'll show you how you do that. I'll create my own Facebook group. This is the nurturing platform happening. Now, what about the sales? I'll do trainings there, and I'll book sales calls, close them, and enjoy, right? That's the plan. Now, lead generation happening from FB groups and reels, right? Nurturing happening in my own Facebook group, which means I'll push people towards my Facebook group. Right now, we have 1,200 people, 1,200 qualified people. We don't select everyone inside the Facebook group. So 1,200 qualified people we have currently, but right now we are imagining we don't have anything. Then comes sales. I'll do trainings. I'll keep doing trainings inside the Facebook group, and I'll book calls and I'll close them. Simple game. No bullshit, right? Okay. This is what is running in my mind on day 2. Now I'll plan some activities. What I will do is, let me just see a glance on the chat. Did I miss something? No, Navneet, we just started. Okay. Now day 2, what I'll do is I'll plan some activities. I'll research my audience first. I'll note down all their pain points. All pain points, even minutest pain points I will put, right? Covering all the detailed ones, each and every detailed. If you have been seeing our reels, you might notice how detailed, I start my reel with a very detailed pain point. So I'll note down each and every pain point of my audience. Let's say I know my audience, struggles with that their clients are negotiating with them, right? My audience is struggling with, they are stuck with low charges. They are only able to charge 10,000, 15,000, or 5,000, 20,000, but they are not able to grow more. And if they are freelancers, they take they start increasing the clients. Now they have to also increase the team, so the expenditure also increases. So all these problems I know. So what I'll do is I'll write it down, each and every point. That's what I'll be doing. Next, I'll make one reel a day. By the way, everything is visible to you right now. Don't go and start reading other points, right? Focus on where I am right now. So I'll be selecting things here. You just have to read till there. उसके नीचे ऐसे आंख बंद कर लेने का, ठीक है? Okay, now what I'll do is, next I'll make one reel a day for 90 days. This is what I do around pain points of people. I'll show you a small format also, what kind of format I will choose, because if you see in the market, reels would be happening of all kinds, right? Reels. Cringe reels are also happening, and every kind of reels are happening there. But there is a certain kind of reel format which we will use, because our purpose of the reel right now is to get qualified people connected with us, the right people connected with us. They come on our Facebook, and we have to take them inside our Facebook group where we will be doing the trainings. That's the agenda. So we need right people. We don't. So if you need right people, you have to show them the right thing. Right? Like, for example, right now I'm doing this training for you because you are the right people for this, who suits the best for this training. How did you land up here? Did you thought about that? Because of the messaging that I'm putting in the market, right? Because of the right messaging that I'm putting in the market, right? You guys are coming here. So that's how you'll be creating reels. Now I'll create a Facebook group of mine. That's what I do. For example, let me show you here. So this is my Facebook profile. Those, I'm just imagining if somebody doesn't know it. That's my Facebook profile. and you create a group. So there is a option of group here. You can also create a group. Right now I already have a group, so I'll just show you how a group looks. So that's a group which we have, low ticket to high ticket, and we have around 1200 members here. So that's how a group functions. You have, people can post here, people can go live here. Like we are currently live inside this group also. You have guide section here. You can even, for example, you can put your recorded videos also here for people to watch. Then uh, you can attach media and files. So we won't be using these options. Mostly we'll be using discussion and guides, right? Now, what I'll be doing is, so that's how a group looks. Now, what I'll do is, so I'll create a FP group of mine. So creating a group is very easy. You just do certain clicks and your group is ready, right? This is a great lead magnet as per my point of view, as it solves multiple things for me. Now understand, now when you have to nurture, how do you nurture people? You showcase them your best things available with you, right? You show, for example, you if you have to purchase a shoe in the market, you go to multiple showrooms and try what size fits, right? Similarly, the prospect will come to you and he will see, what does this person have? What does this person have? What does this person have? How will they be able to watch that? If there is some kind of lead magnet generated by you, so that they'll be able to test and see what Rahul is and what Ashish is, whatever your name is, right? Now, how Facebook group is the best thing? The first thing, Facebook group is free, right? Second is, I can monitor and talk to people personally when they join my Facebook group over DMs. When somebody joins my Facebook group, for example, I can literally see people here. If I press this, I mean, can you see here 1200 people? I can literally press this and the whole list opens. I can see who all are there, right? And I can even talk to them. Unlike a course, let's say you created a course, the person purchases the course. Now you don't have any control until and unless they come on a Zoom and all those blah blah things happening. Here it is very easy. You get them in the Facebook group. From the day one itself, you can start building a relationship with those people. Sounds amazing? Yeah. So relationship building happening here. When you go into high tickets, relationship building is the most crucial part happening. You will start, learning as in when we are moving forward in this challenge week. But relationship part is the most important thing. Second, why we are choosing Facebook group. By the way, when I'm talking this, I'm talking to the perspective of coaches and service providers both, right? I know most of the service providers don't have Facebook groups, but I would highly recommend you to have it because it gives you an edge, right? If a freelancer and freelancer and coach, there is no such difference. The only difference is they have done for you services. Coaches generally are working done with you, right? Even a coach can have a done for you things. So there's not much difference. So that's why I recommend both of you guys to have Facebook groups. Now, the next thing is I can create a set of mini videos and put them into guide section in Facebook group so that people can watch it to start their journey with me. So it's like kind of a, let's say you have, for example, I have a course, free course, which says how you can reach 5K in 90 days. It's a very old course which I created. It's like a lead magnet. Now, I don't have to purchase any tool, for example, Teachable or anything. What I will do is I'll use Facebook group itself. I'll record certain videos and I'll put it inside the guide section, right? Here, I'll put it, or you can even put it in the media. Oh, sorry, files. You can put it in the files also. You can upload your files here, right? And once people start joining a Facebook group, you can let them know that they can check the guide section. So that's how you can even eliminate any of the LMS here. Now, what are the other benefits? I can go live and share my content inside the group. This is something amazing. I can go live inside the Facebook group. Like right now, this training is happening. You 29 guys are here, but simultaneously, 1200 people inside the Facebook group, we either will watch today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. they can get access to this training. But however, this training will be removed because this particular training is not, we are not making the replays available. But if you choose, that training will stay available inside the Facebook group. Getting me? So that gives an edge. I can even do free trainings inside the group and start selling at the end of trainings. This is amazing. You don't have to go and do webinars stuff. I'm taking this scenario, like, the scenario which we are talking right now, wherein you have lost everything and you are starting, right? At this moment, I'm saying you don't have, because you don't have audience, you don't have money for paid ads. So how will you do webinars and all? Best way, you start doing trainings inside the Facebook group. In the beginning, nobody would be there inside the Facebook group, right? But what you do is, once you do the training, you take out a clipping of it and put out that clipping on the Facebook profile. And while the people are coming towards you from the other Facebook groups, and through reels, they are coming towards your Facebook profile. Let me show you. Yeah, so people, when they see your reels, or when you talk in other Facebook groups, they start coming to your profile, right? On your profile. That's the profile. So on my profile, I can divert them. If you can see this link, I can divert them towards my Facebook group, right? So that's what I'm doing. People are coming from reels, other Facebook groups. I'll show you how. From other Facebook groups, they are coming, and now they're landing here. The CEO, this person also has a Facebook group. They move towards my Facebook group. Once they reach towards my Facebook group, I'm doing trainings there. Now they are getting nurtured, right? Hope this is getting clear. Type 2 in the chat if you're getting it, what I'm talking. Type 2. Okay. Type 2, guys. Kya hua? So gaye sab? Fantastic. I need energy, guys. You are there, right? You are there. Okay. Let's move further now. Now, what I do is I'll start finding now 2 active Facebook groups of other people where my ideal customers are hanging out. That's what the real task is now, right? I have to find the communities. So Facebook group is like a community. People are out there. When there is a, for example, if I have a Facebook group, low ticket to high ticket, what would be the common trait which people have? They would be all wondering to go to high tickets. They would be all struggling with the low tickets. That would be the persona of people inside my Facebook group. The people would be freelancers, service providers, online coaches. That would be the people there, right? So that's how you need to think. And how you initially start searching for Facebook groups, you can simply type your niche. For example, let's say, health. You type health and you start, uh, you go here on the groups, and you will start seeing certain groups here. Now, next, what you do is, I'll go further towards the Facebook group, what you need to do. So that's one of the ways. You type health, you type, let's say you are into money making niche or into business niche. So you start typing your, let's say you are into high ticket. So you type high ticket, and that's how you keep trying keywords to see what Facebook is suggesting you, right? That's the easiest way what you can start. Another thing what I will do is I will create my high ticket main offer at selling price of $3,000. अब कुछ लोगों का दिमाग फट जाएगा, भाई क्या बोल रहे हो, $3,000 का ऑफर कहां से बनाएंगे? That's what we'll be teaching you inside the challenge, right? Don't worry. Inside the challenge, we will be teaching you how you can create offers worth 3,000, starting from 2,000 to 5,000. We have been selling offers worth $9,500 also, right? So how do you create those offers? We'll be discussing in the challenge. But right now, what I'll do is I'll create a high ticket offer of $3,000, and I will also create a down sell of somewhere between $500. If you can see, there's a bit of good amount of difference here, right? So what I do is, see how high ticket works. The basic, one of the basic strategies is you lead with your high ticket offer in the market, your main offer. You don't lead with your low ticket offers, courses, falan falan, whatever you have. You don't lead with that. You straight away go right in the face. You say you want results. Here's my coaching program. Boom. You want results? Here's my coaching program. And definitely that's your best program. So you lead with your best program, right? Let's say the person says is, oh, your offer is good, but $3,000. Oh my God. I've never paid that amount to anyone. I don't know how I will arrange that money. And the person is like into dilemma, right? Now, after a few days, you can give an opportunity to that person. Bro, I can totally understand you're not able to afford that $3,000 product. How about trying our another offer, which would be like a smaller offer, definitely, wherein your availability and time would be less. That's how it works. The more low ticket you go, your own availability reduces. Getting me? If you make yourself available to all people who are even paying you 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, oh boy, you're killing yourself, right? So that's the thing. When you the lower you charge, the less available you make yourself, but the more other stuff you give them, right? A certain kind of recording things, or let's say things happening in groups, or they can come and ask Q&As inside a group. All those things you can do, but your availability reduces. So they can opt for your downsell also in future, right? So I will have both the things in my arsenal, right? Both the offers I will keep. Certain people will take $3,000 offer. Certain people might take $500 offer. I'll keep both the opportunities with me. Now, day two. Oh, abhi day two pe hi pahunche hain. Now what we do is, now offer ready, and we understood the Facebook group concept. We did a good research on my audience. Now moving towards day three. If you remember, Reels is what we are doing every freaking day. So on day three, I'll sit and I will write 7 Reels. No mercy. I'll sit and write 7 Reels. If you see how I manage things, so it's like a casual training. I'll show you certain things here and there also. So if you see, uh, I keep my sheet ready always. So I have also written certain best hooks here. And if you see, I keep writing Reels contents every day almost, right? So how many are these? Let me quickly see. 65 around, right? So I keep writing. So that's what you also have to do. You can write 7 Reels. Sit one day, you just sit and write Reels, right? 7 Reels you write. So you go with week to week plan, right? You go with week to week plan. 7 Reels written. Okay. Now what is required is you have to shoot. So if you are not like video friendly guy, shoot 1 reel a day. If you are video friendly and you are okay, then just go and shoot 7 Reels all together in one single day if you want. But I'm taking the worst case scenario. I'm assuming that you want to shoot 1 reel a day. Perfectly fine. But write 7 Reels a day, because writing happens in a flow, right? When you sit and write, you enter into that creativity zone. It takes certain amount of time to shift you towards the creativity zone. How many of you are understanding what I'm trying to say? How many of you are creators here? It takes time for you to get into that creativity zone, right? So you don't every day, if you write every day, you'll be like messing up your time, right? Every day you have to first 15 minutes or 30 minutes get you into that creative zone. So I won't recommend that. Once you have that flow, boom, 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 keep writing, right? Okay. So that's the plan. Now the reel format would mostly be around pain points of the prospects, right? Now, when you create such reels, you might say, Rahul, I'm not getting any engagement or less engagement. The thing is, when you go crystal clear and deep, definitely only few people would be able to resonate. Getting me? When you say, let's say if you start your reel with, uh, you are a service provider and you facing problems in negotiations. People come and they negotiate with you. Then this is the solution. Boom, 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 boom. Now, definitely not everybody would is into that zone, right? Not everybody where the reel reaches is your audience. But the person who is facing that problem would be like, oh yes, this is what I required. This is what I was searching for. Have you seen certain times when you watch reels, certain reels you save. Why? Because those are the crystal clear reels, and you feel like, oh, this was a wow moment for me. Those wow moment reels we'll be making. We need less people but quality people. Why? Because we have to make sales here. We are not going for views here, we are going here for sales. So let's say even if you get few views, but they would be the right people, right? Now the format is an amazing format. So you start with kind of a story or a situation, you describe the problems, you move towards the solution, and you also talk about the solutions which they would have been trying, and then you tell about your solution and you give a CTA. I know it's getting overhead transmission, so that's why I have two samples for you. Let me open this. How many of you are excited to watch what I am saying? Are you excited to watch what kind of reels you can create which gives you more sales? Type hashtag E in the chat. I need engagement, guys. देखो गला भी सूख रहा भाई का ना. टाइप हैशटैग ई. देखो मुबाशिर लेटे लेटे भी लिख रहा है यार. बाकी लोग हाँ अब सही है. ठीक है, काम पे चलते हैं. ग्रेट. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, first just confirm me if you are able to listen to this. Type yes if it is audible. Yeah, type yes if it is audible. Yes, okay. Now let me replay it. With Zoom, everything becomes slow. That's the problem with Zoom. Let's open it again. तंग आ गया हूँ यार, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं क्लाइंट का काम करूँ कि लीड जनरेट करूँ. अपनी क्लाइंट का काम करने जाता हूँ तो लीड जनरेशन छूट जाता है, लीड जनरेशन करने जाऊँ तो क्लाइंट का काम छूट जाता है. मतलब मैं पूरा कंफ्यूज हो गया यार, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. और एक तो क्लाइंट इतना नेगोशिएट करते हैं ना, मतलब महीने का उतना भी नहीं बन पा रहा, इतना बनना चाहिए यार. ये नहीं समझ आ रहा कि मैं अपने महीने का 2 से 4 5 लाख कैसे कर पाऊँ ताकि मैं स्मूथली तो रन कर पाऊँ बिजनेस. या कोई सोल्यूशन है तो बताओ यार. You want to something for the guy talking to his friend, right? Now, if you also have such similar problem, now there's a very simple solution to it. What if you Oh, so you start with a situation, and then you describe the problem, what the problem is, right? And then you lead towards the solution, and then you give a CTA to them. You get them towards. So what you will be doing is, you will not be, for example, in this case, I'm running this challenge, so I put that as a CTA. What you will be doing is, you'll divert that traffic towards your Facebook group. You might say, so guys, if if you are facing such things, or if you need solution to this, we are doing a training on this date, or let's say you don't even tell the date. You say, we have done a training on this, join our Facebook group to watch this training, and we keep doing such amazing stuff. Boom. Right? So that's how these reels are, very to the point, and only for limited people. Only few people will be resonating with it. But the good thing is, they will be the people who are into problems. And yes, who do we sell to? We sell to people who are into problems, because we are selling solutions, right? Okay, let's move quickly further. And you can check my reels into the reels section, if you want to go further and see what other things, scenarios we are creating. And I'll start searching for Facebook groups for by typing the niche name which I showed you. I will type health, and I'll see what all health Facebook groups are there, and that's what I'll start with first. Now Criteria for selecting free Facebook groups. Now, doesn't mean whatever Facebook groups are visible, you join it. There is certain criteria which you have to see that Facebook group should have, only then you join it. At least 1,000 members should be there. The Facebook group should be monitored by admin, and people should not be allowed to spam or self promote themselves there. That Facebook group should be monitored. For example, if you try to enter into my Facebook group, you will be asked 3 questions, and I see whether you have answered those questions correctly. Only then I take inside the Facebook group. And if anybody posts inside my Facebook group, it comes for approval to me. It doesn't get posted directly inside that Facebook group. So you need to find such private Facebook groups, right? Wherein somebody is monitoring those groups, and it's not like anybody posting, I'm doing a webinar, I'm doing a workshop, it's all blah blah happening there. No, not those Facebook groups. People should be putting their questions or queries in that group frequently. That should also be happening. At least 10 posts a day should be happening, which means group should be active, not a dead group. Don't join a dead group. 10 posts should be happening every day. So these are certain criteria. Also, I'll write group should be private. Group should be private, which means not everybody can straight away join. Now, so that's what right now I have the offer. I have started creating reels, and I'm searching for the Facebook groups. Facebook group searching might take you time initially, so that's why I haven't said that you have finalized the Facebook groups. You are on a journey to start searching those Facebook groups. Now on day 4, what you do is, this is a very important move, guys. Understand this. Today, I will sit and create a dream 100 list of 100 influencers in my niche, and influencers to whose audience I can sell to. Now, dream 100 is a concept wherein dream 100 means 100 big influencers in the market whose audience I can sell to, right? For example, I'm not talking, let's say I'm into a business niche and I teach high tickets. Let's say there is a person who teaches webinars, let's say, not webinars. Let's say a person teaches how to create offers, let's say. So if a person is teaching how to create offers, so their audience might be online coaches. If his audience is online coaches, which means, yes, that's my influencer, which comes into my dream 100 list, right? So all the influencers whose audience I can sell to. For example, my audience are service providers and freelancers whoever influencer's audience is freelancers or coaches, that's the person who falls into my dream 100 list. Getting me? That's how you need to think. For example, let me see if I've opened my dream 100 list. I've created my dream 100 list. Okay, anyways, let's not waste time into that. But I have written names of all the influencers. I have that dream 100 list, and it keeps growing. Whatever new influencer I see, I write its name inside that list. It's a hard copy list I have created. Okay, so this dream 100 list is the real gold. This will give you a super high ticket. I will tell you in the further thing how it happens. Now I'll keep shooting reels. On day 4 also, I'll shoot another reel. Now from day 5 to 9, now I know 2 methods to search right Facebook groups. One is using the niche name. So I told you how to find Facebook groups. One way was you type the niche name. For example, you type health, if your niche is health, and you go here, groups, right? That's how you get groups. That's one of the ways. Second ways is you type the influencer's name. Now you have the dream 100 list. Those influencers, if they have audiences, which means there is a high possibility that they have Facebook groups. Getting me? So for example, let's say I go and pick Doug Boughton, right? So he's my dream 100 guy, right? So this person has a Facebook group, right? If I click here, this person has a Facebook group. Now I'll join his Facebook group. That's what I will do. So these 2 ways I will start searching for Facebook groups. I'll start with writing the niche name, and these 100 people, each and every person I'll go and see if they have a Facebook group. Getting me? Also, what you will do is you'll also see if they have certain kind of low ticket offers, but we won't be joining those low ticket offers because I am assuming that I don't have any money. But otherwise, let's say you have certain money, you can even join their low ticket offers, let's say courses, because behind the courses, they have Facebook groups. That's one of the amazing strategies, right? But right now, I'm assuming free groups. So this is what I will do. Two ways to find groups. Type the niche name, see all the groups, start analyzing whether these groups are fitting into the criteria or not. Second way, start putting all those 100 influencers one by one and see who has the Facebook group. Got it? Now, reels are continuing. What I'll do now, I'll continue with shooting a reel a day. This suits me. If shooting in bulk suits you, go for it. That's what I told you before. Now I will also optimize my Facebook profile. From day 5 to 9, I will also optimize my Facebook profile. Optimizing means if you see my Facebook profile, right now, because I'm running this challenge, so it clearly says the 3-day low ticket to high ticket challenge, create and sell high ticket offers worth this, and dates are mentioned. If somebody clicks here, if somebody clicks here, you can see the link is here to join, the funnel. So my profile is optimized. The cover is optimized. If you see my bio, it also says join our 3-day low ticket to high ticket challenge. And the link here is also there. If you see no other such information that, यहाँ से पढ़े थे, वहां से पढ़े थे, ये job की थी, did this job, that job, married to this, born on this, no such stuff is here. I have kept it hidden, right? Keep your profile neat and clean. And there are some featured photos also with some, let's say, I have my clients who made $9,300 in just 30 days. I made $10,000. Photo with said, all these featured section photos you can keep. And also if you see, there's a pinned comment. For example, for this training. So if you see, we have 142 comments. Why? Because I had kept it pinned. Anybody drops on my profile, this was the first post that person used to see. So he used to comment, right? They just commented 3 hours before. So that's how it works. So these are the few things which comes into optimization of Facebook profile. That's it. This is required. The minimum thing. So Facebook cover, your bio should be neat and clean, no extra stuff there. Put your Facebook group link in Facebook cover and bio. That's it. Now, let's move further. From day 10 to 16, this is the next week we are moving into. Again, I will write another 7. So from day 3, we started writing reels and doing reels. Again, I'll continue this journey, 7 reels, and shoot 1 reel a day, and I'll make sure that 1 reel goes out there anyhow. Remember discipline, the determination to continuously go for 90 days. Let me tell you frankly, most of the people might understand this. 1 or 2 might try out of these 34 people who are there, and out of those, whatever people are watching on Facebook, 1 or 2 will do it. You know why? Because consistency is the problem. Very rare people will go and reach to that 90 days. I'm telling you very frankly, right? I'll tell you all the plans and everything, but that's the real challenge. Anyways, that's on you. We'll use free tools for reels editing like CapCut, InShot, all these things, all these tools I'll use because I don't have money right now. So for reels, I have to edit reels myself. So I'll keep the editing minimum. Now, by the end of day 16, I will finalize 2 Facebook groups. I have, gone through those 100 influencers and I've searched through niche. By now, I have given myself 13 days. And in 13 days, you have to find at least 2 right Facebook groups which fit into the criteria, which I told you the criteria initially, right? 13 days is good enough of time to do this research. Now what I do is, also I will create my own Facebook group and keep it ready to use. As you know what we are doing, we are generating we are generating leads, and these leads will come inside our Facebook group. So we have to keep our Facebook group ready. Our group will be private group. We'll keep all, you know, anybody posts or anybody joins our Facebook group, it needs approval. Not anybody can instantly join it. We have to approve only, then they will be getting in. We will also add 3 membership questions. This is important. Now, anybody joining inside your Facebook group, see, this is from the joining itself, the sales starts happening. I'll show you how. See, I'll ask 3 questions to them, right? While they are joining. Even if you have joined my Facebook group, you would have answered these questions. Now, what I do is, first thing is I will understand their current situation. So whatever niche you are in, these people would be having certain current situation, and these people definitely want to go somewhere. And as you are a freelancer or a coach, your job is to take them cross this gap, right? So if you have to make them cross this journey, you should know where they are right now and where they want to go, right? So I'll understand their current situation. In my case, it is what I ask is, where are you currently at in your business? Are you starting out with, or are you at 5K to 10K a month, or you are at 10K to 30K dollars a month, or this? I understand this. People answer me here, right? Second, I ask, this. I understand their goals. Let me zoom it. If few people are on mobile, then you won't be able to watch it. Yeah, hope this is clear now. Question 2, I understand their goals, right? So how I understand their goals, where would you like to be in your business in next 6 months? That's how we understand what they want. What do you think you need help with the most right now to get there? That's what they will tell you, right? That's the second question. So current situation, goals. Now, question 3, permission to contact. See, this is where the sales is happening. Sales will start happening. Now, what I've written here is, scaling a business to 5 figures is hard without right support and guidance. Would you like me, that is Rahul, to reach out to discuss how I may be able to help you with that? Now that person will give me a permission. Yes, please, you can reach out to me. There's a checkbox. They can select yes, and they are giving me permission to reach out to them and message them, right? Now you have the full authority to talk to them. Hey guy, so I just saw you, you entered our Facebook group and you asked, you want us to reach out to you. So what is the problem that you're facing? And the chat starts, and then you bring them on the sales call. That's the process, right? So since the joining of the Facebook group itself, you can start booking your sales calls. Okay, I have shown here the screenshot of my own Facebook group. That's how it looks. Question 1 here, question 2 here, and then question 3 here. That's how, they can select the checkbox here. Okay, now let's move to 17 and 23. Now, it will start moving quickly, because now we just have to keep repeating what we were learning right now, right? Now we will start moving towards repetition phase. Initially, you are setting up things, continuously setting up things. You started, doing reels. Now you will be more comfortable with the reels. You were doing, okay, comments, I will come right now. So what you do is, from day 17 to day 23, again, you'll write 7 reels. You'll shoot 1 reel a day. Now I will start commenting at least to 20 people's posts inside the other Facebook groups. For example, any Facebook group you pick, let me go inside any groups. I'll just show you. So any Facebook group you pick, I'll just click random. So these are the groups which I have joined. So any Facebook group you pick, you see what people are saying and you start commenting there, right? There's a proper, strategy out there. So maybe I'll do someday a training on that, but that's what you do. So agenda in commenting is, you be the Superman in that group. Everybody should see like, oh, Ashish is always there in this group to help others. Anybody posts a question, you should be the one who is replying to them, right? And you can turn on the notifications. You just have those 2 groups, just 2 groups. You have to be active in those 2 groups. Keep the notifications on, and anybody posts a question, you will get a notification. And that's how you can quickly reply to them. Or you can also keep a time for yourself. Okay, 20 comments I'll do in the morning. Let's say from 11 a.m. to 12, I'll do comments, 20 comments. So that's how you can also plan. The agenda is, the more and more you start helping people, it's law of reciprocity. The more and more you start helping people, they'll start noticing you, right? And they will start jumping towards your profile. And once they come on your profile, you have given the link of your Facebook group. So they will move towards your Facebook group. Now we'll understand what you do inside the Facebook group. And yeah, by the way, you also use a 3-to-1 strategy. This is an amazing strategy uh, to to increase your Facebook group, Facebook list quickly. How you do it is, so while you were commenting here to those 20 people, understand this. While you were commenting, let's say I was commenting here. I'll show you live rather than elaborating. Let's say I commented here. Just don't what he has written. Don't just make a sale, make a customer for life. That's true, amazing. What you said is correct. And even I faced this. And let's say you told him a scenario. Now what you do is, because you have commented here, you go on his profile quickly, and you send a friend request to this person, and you see his top 3. Okay, let me go on his profile. Yeah, you check his top 3 posts, and you react on those 3 posts. That is what is called 3. You react on his top first 3 posts. That is 3. 2 is you comment on any 2 posts of his. And 1 is you message that person. You say, bro, just saw your post in that group. What you said is fantastic. Even I have that problem and all the blah, blah, blah. Whatever way you want to start the conversation with. That's what is called 3-to-1. Why we do this is because now they will get ton of notifications. At least 6 to 7 notifications they will get. You reacted, commented. They will notice you. Once they notice you, they see your friend request, they accept it. And they also check your profile before accepting your friend request. They go through, oh, this guy is amazing. And they approve you, right? That's why 3-to-1 strategy is important. If you just comment and forget, then it won't work. You have to definitely use this 3-to-1 to start increasing your Facebook friend list, right? Now, I'll also start talking to them in DMs. That's what I will be doing, and start building a relationship here. Now, day 24 to day 30, we'll write another 7 reels, and we'll shoot 1 a day. We'll now see repetition is happening. Reels are happening. 20 comments a day is happening. And you're also talking to people in DMs. Now, overall, it might take you 2 to 3 hours a day, or let's say even 4 hours if you are starting. That's what is required for you initially every day. And if you're thinking to work less hours, then this is not for you, right? So you're creating reels. You are also active in the Facebook group. You're also talking to people in DMs. Now let's move further. What are we doing? Now let's move towards straight away from 31st day to 60th day. Full month. What we will do in that full month? First month, full month went into planning and setting up things, right? And into comments and DMs and all those things are happening. Now from here, 31st to 60th day, I would now have started getting some friend requests also, right? Because of my influence and reels happening, all those things happening, you're commenting, ton of comments are going out there. People will start approaching you now, right? I will now start creating 3 to 4 Facebook posts a week, mostly talking about my journey. Now is the time, other than reels, I will also start posting, right? Now, what does post mean? A written content, or you created a video, or you went live. Now, written content, all those things you will start doing. 3 are enough in a week, right? 3 are enough. You can use ChatGPT also for that, but 3 are enough. So that's what you will start doing. And the agenda here is that whatever post you put, that people should be able to connect with you here. They should feel, okay, you're talking about your journey, or you are doing certain trainings. All these things will happen here, but the real content will happen only inside your Facebook group. Whatever trainings and all are happening only inside your Facebook group, not on the profile, right? Profile is only to take people towards your Facebook group. Now, we'll also do 2 free trainings inside your Facebook group. This is where from second month onwards, the real stuff will start happening. Now you have to put efforts to do 2 free trainings every single week inside your Facebook group. And doing a training doesn't mean you have to create PPTs and all. See, I just created a doc, and if you guys know, I started this preparing yesterday, right? I started preparing this yesterday. I finished it. Why? Because you would be knowing your stuff. You know your stuff. You can start teaching whatever, you can quickly create trainings. You don't have to create PPTs and all those stuff. Even you can use mind maps. Those are also simple ways, right? So 2 trainings in a week you got to do initially, because right now the scenario is you don't have anything. So definitely what is the thing which we have is time, right? Time is what we are putting here. Okay. So as there would be, what have I written? As there would not be any member inside my Facebook group. Currently, you don't have any person inside your own Facebook group. Everybody right now is on the Facebook profile. So I would drop a post on the Facebook profile saying, did a training on this topic, drop hashtag me to get access to it. Now, what will I do is I'll keep, for example, this post. I'll post such things on profile so that people start coming inside my group. For example, I've written here, type hashtag me. So whoever types hashtag me here, what I will do is I will say, uh, I'll put a, I'll say them, bro, I'm doing this training inside my Facebook group. You can join the group and start pushing people towards your group. That's how such posts work, right? Okay. So these are certain examples. I just showed you one. That is enough. Now, agenda is simple. Now, understand, guys, whatever we were talking right now, agenda is simple. You're generating more leads. How? By talking to people in other Facebook groups, by creating reels, right? That's the thing, first thing you are doing. Now, when you are getting traffic on your profile first, you are doing now trainings inside your Facebook group. So you will say to these people on your Facebook profile, you will say, guys, we are doing a training, move towards our Facebook group. You're taking them towards your Facebook group. When they land in your Facebook group, you are nurturing them with your trainings. Getting it? You're nurturing them with your trainings. And now what you do in trainings, that is important. When you do a training, inside the training, you say them, okay, so, let's say you started with a training and you say, by the way, if anybody is facing this problem, we can solve this problem for 2 people who type hashtag me below. We can do that for free for you. And people will rush, okay, let me be the one who can get to this person for free. They'll start typing hashtag me. And that's how you can bring them on a sales call, right? So doing trainings, giving a soft pitch, bringing them people on the sales call and closing them. Simple as that. That's what is required, right? Now, I'll just summarize it, what we are doing. Now, can you see that sales have not started happening till now? How many of you noticed that? We haven't started selling right now. It's all stuff happening, systems getting created, right? Systems are getting created till now. We haven't started selling, but this is where the energy is going right now. A lead flow has started. If you noticed, a good lead flow has started for us. A proper platform of nurturing has started for us. Now people are noticing you. This guy is so consistent. He's, taking trainings every twice a week. They'll be, getting mesmerized with you. They'll fall in love with you. Now, once this happens, they'll start automatically booking calls with you. Social media game is all about influence, guys. It's all about influence. Influence takes a bit time. Getting me? Influence takes a bit time, but once it happens, it just explodes. Have you seen out in the market, the influence are killing all the market? EdTech companies like Byju's, Stay Curious, they are nowhere. But that physics wala guy who started being an influencer, he became a Fortune 500 guy. How did that happen? A single man person. How did that happen? Through the influence. Influence explodes, and Byju's is down. Stay Curious is down. These companies are down right now. They're loss making companies because they started with brands, they started running ads and all that. Influence pays you a ton of times. That's what I want to make you realize here. And once you start earning money, now you start leveraging out things. Let's say, right? For example, right now I don't edit my reels. How is it happening that every time one reel is out there? Because I have 3 video editors. One is the main editor, one is the backup editor, one is the strategist. So I can now leverage out because now I'm gaining money. I can, with money, you can leverage out things. Getting me? But initially, if you don't have money, you have to push your time and energy. Getting it? Awesome. Hope you're getting it. Now understand the rituals. I will again tell you what rituals you are doing if this was the scenario. Now you're putting one reel a day. You're doing 20 comments in other Facebook groups. You're doing that 3-1 along it, 3-1 strategy. You are also talking to prospects in DMs, right? And you're building relationships there. 3 to 4 Facebook posts are also going on your profile, right? And inside your Facebook group, you're doing 2 trainings a week inside a big group. Okay? Now I'll check suggestion list also. Have you seen Facebook also suggests, right? Now, once you have gained certain followers, Facebook will also suggest. I hope everybody knows it, right? I don't have to go. So down here, suggestions will come, or you can even go in friends and you can see suggestions here. Friend requests, and then you have suggestions down there. Oh, I have a huge list standing here. So after, oh, here also you can see suggestions, right? So Facebook starts suggesting you. If you see there are mutual friends here, which means now, can you see the multiplication happening? First, you started getting right people from Reels, other Facebook groups. Once you started getting the right people, now Facebook knows what kind of people this person needs. And Facebook automatically will start suggesting you the similar people. That's how it happens, right? Okay. Now I will also start connecting with those suggestion links, suggestion list. Although we don't recommend it later, but right now we have this scenario of like nang fakir hai abhi hum na paisa hai na kuch hai, so we will put everything. We will put all efforts here. Okay. Connecting to Dream 100 influencers on their profiles and building relationships with them. This is crucial. You remember we created a list of 100 people, the 100 influencers. You will now, from 30th day, I'm telling you this task. I didn't tell you this before because we were setting up systems before, right? From 31st day, you'll start connecting to those 100 people. Just see wherever they are active. Somebody would be active in YouTube mostly. Somebody would be active in Facebook. Somebody would be active in Instagram. Everybody has their own favorite platforms. I will start connecting to them, right? I'll start building relationships with them. I'll be the person who is more active. For example, I was checking this Shakir Hussain, right? He runs he has crossed 30 million US dollars. He just gets 2, 4, 5 likes on his reels. There is no comment out there, which tells me he has started building his YouTube now. What will I do? If I start commenting on his YouTube and following his YouTube, I just have to follow, right? Automatically his reels will start coming to you. Now, if I would be the person who always is commenting there, he would notice me. He will remember my name, right? That's how you start building influence. So you see wherever they are and you start getting in notice in their minds, right? Now the agenda is how I will use this 100 Dream 100, a Dream 100 influencer list. I'll create a high ticket offer, my done for you services. For example, in my case, my skill set is challenges. I've done good amount of challenges. I can now frame challenges for big millionaire guys also. Not everybody is doing challenges, but there are most of the such big influencers who want to do challenges. I would be the go person for them. I would say, so hey man, I have done these challenges. How about me creating such challenge for you? He would say, yeah, definitely. Let's hop on a call. Can you see the power of this? Now, if you're a freelancer service provider, you work on this 100 dream 100 list. Oh my God. One client and you're done with your 10K, I'm telling you. Because to these people, if you charge less, they'll feel like you are not skilled person, right? And definitely when you do more of stuff for them, definitely they will feel, okay, definitely this person will charge 10K for this. They know, right? Whatever market they have, they know that's the price, right? So that's the power of Dream 100 Air. These 100 people, one person you sign up, that takes your 10K straight away, flat 10K down here. And imagine how it explodes. You serve this one person. Now, do you know who this person is related with? Let's say there is a millionaire guy. His friends are millionaires. Now you can ask him for the recommendation. Bro, I hope you loved our work. Could you please recommend us some more people who you think need challenges? He'll say, yeah, there's a person I can recommend you. Another 10K. When I say 10K, it's 10K dollars, right? Kidding me? That's how powerful is. But the problem is we underestimate ourselves so much. We would be like, अबे 100 लोगों को कौन बात करेगा? 100 people I have to talk to. But can you just see those 100 people, one person ticked, and boom. Ye game hai bhai. This would be around 2 to 4. Okay, so whatever you do this, it will take you 2 to 4 hours dedicated a day, right? That's what I'm estimating right now. Maybe initially it might take you 4, but slowly, while you're getting expert, it will reduce. Now, by the end of 30 days, I should have grown around, let's say, 200 friend list, and I'm done with 8 trainings. So in 30 days, 4 weeks, every week we are doing 2 trainings. So 8 trainings I would have done. And friend list is also growing because of the reels and comment. I think more than 200 we'll get because we are also attacking from the suggestion list. वो तो एकदम hype करेगा. Suggestion list, if you start attacking, you get ton of people instantly. Now what I do is, if I did 8 trainings, even if one call is getting booked, you have 8 to 10 calls now, right? And in 1 month, if you have done even 8 to 10 calls, even one person you closed, I'm imagining 10% closure ratio, even one person you closed, and you remember my offer was $3,000, boom, I made a $3,000 deal. But initial 60 days, nothing happened, right? But on the 59th day, this is happening. Getting me? Now, the same thing I will keep repeating. Now, from day 60th to day 90, I'll do the same thing. What I'll do, I will continue with reels, talking to people in Facebook groups, and definitely what will happen is your effort will start reducing now, slowly, because everybody is noticing you inside those 2 Facebook groups. Now they would be the one who are sending you Facebook friend requests. Did you see my Facebook just flooded with requests? And those are right people who are sending me requests, not just random people, right? So the effort will start reducing slowly. And now I'll buy here. If I have closed this $3,000 deal, just a minute, I'll just admit one person here. Yeah. Now, out of that dream 100, I would have also closed one deal. Let's say in 30 to 45 days, right? In 45 days, I would have talked to those 100 people. 45 days building influence. What I will do is I would have at least closed one person here. I'm imagining, right? Now, even if I have closed one person, I would definitely charge 10K because currently I have a 10K offer, $9,500 offer. So that's why I have written here 10K. I can definitely close the person because challenge is a huge task, right? The other way, what you can do is, let's say the person, this Dream 100, this influencer says, bro, I cannot pay you 10K straight away. Is there any other way? What you can do is understand this, guys. This guy is a millionaire guy. He already has systems in place and everything, right? You can even charge him low upfront. You can say, okay, if not 10K, let me close the deal upfront at 4K dollars, and let's go with commissions, right? Now, if you build systems, he has huge network and everything, he will get sales. Definitely he will get sales. There is no chance that he will not get any sale, right? He'll get good amount of sales. What if you get commission from that sales? You can even make more than $10,000. Trust me. Because you can only work on commissions only with the person who already has a good business setup. Don't start working on commissions with newbies, right? Don't do that mistake, because that person will not make any sale and you are also paid less and game over. So you can only work with commissions only with people who are making good amount of money. So I'm imagining, let's say, not 10K, I closed 4K upfront. Remaining, he will give me commissions later. So 4K here, 3K here. Now what is next? So we closed Dream 100, one client out of 100. And on the second month, I did 4 trainings. So I did 8 trainings. I closed one person. Another month, the last month, I closed again one person. Definitely there will be a chance I could have closed more, because it's just exponential. Another person I would have closed. So 3K, 3K and 4K, 10K, done. Getting it? But definitely it requires perseverance for the initial time. So that's the full plan. Let's take the worst case scenario. Let's say you didn't make 10K. You made 5K. Would that be a great amount in 3 months? If you lose everything, 5K is how much? 4.4 lakhs or something, right? 4 lakhs to 4 lakhs something. Isn't that a good amount of money? If you lose everything, I'm just showing you a worst case scenario. What if you already have leads and everything? You can instantly start killing it, right? Definitely I will teach in the challenge how you create such offers. We'll be learning there, right? Okay, that's the training.